Hey guys, it's Dylan. It's the second day of my 75 hard challenge. It's going pretty well so far. Just like yesterday, flies fucking everywhere, so you'll have to forgive me if I start fucking smacking shit and getting annoyed. But I've done my indoor workout today. I woke up in a pretty shit mood, which I think is just because of the lower amount of calories that I've been consuming. It's made me grumpier. But I luckily I found a sort of meal plan that can get me all the protein and things that I need for about a week on about $50, which in that's Aussie dollars, and that's about £25 in the UK, and it lets me hit my protein goals. It's pretty filling, which is important. Yeah, just while I'm getting no hours at work, I just need to sort of figure out some different things, really. Make sure that I've got a plan in place. But the actual training was good. So it was a pull day, so it was back, biceps, and I threw abs in as well, just to make sure that they've got their own dedicated time. Legs will be an odd one. I can't think of how I can do 6 different leg exercises tomorrow and still have the energy for all of them. And because I tend to go quite hard when I train. So I'll figure it out. I've been doing 2 exercises per muscle group, and obviously per day. And so say push day, I've been doing chest, triceps, shoulders, 2 exercises for each, 3 sets for each. And usually I'll either do 8 to 12 reps or I'll do failure. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling that day. But yeah, it feels pretty good. Like I said, I woke up in a bad mood and I've gone and trained and I feel pretty good. So I've done my outdoor as well. I've done half of it. I've walked a bit up the park, and I need to walk back soon. That'll be my outdoor exercise done. I've been keeping up with the water. Drank about 1 litre today. I need to drink 2 more. I'm kind of iffy on this gallon thing, because when I drink a gallon of water, I need to piss every 30 minutes, and that's just fucking annoying, and it feels like I'm just getting more dehydrated than I'm hydrated. So I'm thinking of maybe just sticking to just the 3 litres, and then anything over that is a bonus. Just a gallon feels a bit excessive, but I don't know. I'll play that by ear. Maybe as I keep training and, I get fitter and fitter, I'll need more, but I don't know. That's what I'm thinking so far. The diet plan that I've got is basically just oats for the morning. Obviously, basically do it overnight oats. So at night, I just do milk, a bit of strawberry Greek yogurt, because that's got high protein, and that'll be my breakfast. And then at the moment, while times are tough, I think it's just gonna have to be when I'm not working. It'll be Woolworths is like a big supermarket chain here, and they do 18 packs, or you have to forgive my thumb going on the camera. I'm fucking knackered after the chips, so I'm going to be doing stupid shit. But they do like 18 packs of burgers, and they're chicken burgers. They're not like super healthy, but they're not. Australia has like this health rating thing that they do for food you buy, and it's rated a 3.5. The only thing I've seen that is like not so great about it is that the amount of carbs is slightly higher than the amount of protein. So for like a burger, I think it's 10 grams of protein and 12 grams of carbs. That's not fantastic. It's not, but at the same time, I'm eating, so they're my only 2 meals. I don't know, I feel like my carbs are going to be pretty high, but I'll figure it out. It's just at the moment with no money, I can't really. I've got to be realistic. I can't. My calories, I'm still going to be in a deficit, and that's the most important thing that I'm focusing on. I'm still going to be able to reach my protein goals. That's another thing that's important. So outside of that, yeah, it's just, again, having no money, it's really hard to be, really optimizing everything. I've literally, like I said, it's a $50 shop, and I've got $50. It's looking like, I'll be able to, from all the measurements I've looked at, you need about 1 gram of protein per kilo of ideal body weight, I think it is. And my ideal body weight is about 85 kilos, maybe 90 at a push. And I can get with the yogurt, with the oats, and with the because I'm getting beans and stuff as well that I'm throwing in the wrap. So I'll be able to basically do wraps with chicken, burger, beans, some veg, and it's just right now I can't optimize my macros. It just can't happen. I just don't have enough money to do that. You know, eventually I will, hopefully, but for now it's just, you know, I'm literally skint. But yeah, I still feel hopeful about everything. You know, it's cool that I can, I mean, how dystopian I'm like, it's cool that I can feed myself, but it's good that I can feed myself and reach, you know, the protein macro at the very least. Carbs are going to be probably quite high, but at the same time, you know, I'm going to be exercising every day and exercising quite hard, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, really. And then it's not a lot of refined carbs, and I'm pretty much having no sugar, no added sugar anyway, so it's only like natural sugars, really. So overall it's quite healthy what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's sort of where I'm at. I'm gonna read for a bit, I think, and then I'm gonna walk and do my shop, so that'll sort of finish off the sorry, flies bothering me again. That'll finish off the list of 75 hard requirements, I believe. I'm still doing no junk food, no alcohol. And yeah, I was going to say that on the days that I'm working, just because of the money thing, I think what it's going to have to be is that I just get a really big meal at work, because we do pretty good portions. I'll have to get because I get food for free at work. I think I'll have to I have to get a free meal at work, and that'll just have to be, that's it then. They do like chicken parmas and stuff, which it's not super healthy, but it's a really big portion of chicken. Just unfortunately, the place where I work, they don't maximize, it's not a healthy place, and I am so broke that I kind of need free food. So these are sort of the compromises that I'm making. I'm considering it no junk food still, because I'm not going out of my way. It's not, I'm not getting it because I'm thinking, you know, I'm not getting a big greasy burger with a bunch of shit in it, you know, a bunch of fried shit. It's just going to be a Parma, which isn't healthy, but it's also massive and it'll keep me full. And it will still, if it's just the Parma that I have, keep me more than in line with my calorie goals. So that's fine at the moment. It's hard to start this broke. I really didn't want to start this broke, but you know, part of this 75 hard journey, I want to be also just having a better mindset, and I think that'll happen naturally as I get in better shape anyway. But I could be so stressed right now, and part of me definitely is, but at the same time I just need to just chill. You know, it's gonna be fine. I need to believe that things will be fine, because then they will be. Nothing, I've never stressed in my life and it achieved something good, really, ever. You know, I think stress as an indicator that something's wrong is fine, but my brain doesn't work like that. It's not like, okay, here you go, here's a warning, you know there's a problem, right, there you go, you know, you're fine. That's what I want to establish. Instead my brain goes on overdrive. It's like stress, and there's an old Greek saying or quote, I suppose, which is, it's he who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. There's other sort of quotes that mean the same thing, but essentially it's just your brain doesn't know the difference between worrying and stressing about something and then it actually happening, so you do just experience it twice, and that's just no good for anyone. So yeah, the general plan is to, right now I've got, fuck off, my god, these flies, bro. While I don't have a whole lot of money, the plan is to just fucking survive, really. Yeah, it sounds rough, but when it comes to things like, you know, do I have to have a meal at work that is unhealthy? Well, it's always going to be it's going to be reasonably unhealthy. It's not going to be like fucking massive blowout, huge platter of bunch of shit, but I will have to make sacrifices because I've got so little money. And then the moment that things are working out again and I'm getting more hours and I'm doing fine, you know, I can bump up what I'm paying a little bit. Yeah, it's just hard times, isn't it? It's just life. You know, I'll figure it out and I'll be fine. But yeah, so that is it, really. obviously this has just hit 10 minutes, so I'll wrap things up. I feel pretty good. I'm considering adding meditation into my 75 hard list as something to do. I've meditated for years on and off. I was considering cold showers, but they always make me ill after a while. Even though I enjoy the benefits of them, they make me feel ill after like a week or so of doing them. But yeah, so that's it for day 2. Feeling pretty good. I'll throw the fucking progress picture up somewhere on screen, just so you can see. But yeah, day 2 done. Only 73 more days to go. I mean, it doesn't even sound that bad. It does. No, I'm joking. Right, see you guys later. Bye.